A coin collector from Newport despondent tonight after being scammed by a would-be buyer.
The collector sent off a gold coin but never got his money for it and was about to be scammed a second time.
He tells WATE 6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare he was selling his coins to help pay for medical bills. Don?
Well, that's exactly right, Bo. Both James Carver and his wife have cancer, and she recently had a stroke. Despite Medicare and $2,300 in Social Security between them, their bills are overwhelming. To pay some of the charges, Mr. Carver decided to sell some coins, but things went wrong. Unfortunately, sellers deal with the bulk of problems on eBay. It's far too easy for scammers to hit sellers without much fear of repercussion. Apparently, that's what happened in this case.
James and Myrtle Carver live on a limited income. Myrtle has stage 4 cancer. She's 81. James, who is 80, is her caregiver. They've been married for 60 years. They have custody of a grandchild, so James continues working part-time, driving a truck. 22 years ago, he bought a series of uncirculated 24-karat gold coins, state coins. They remain sealed. To test the market, he put one of the coins on eBay.
I want to be able to sell these coins so I can support my family. And Social Security is not enough.
A guy named Doug contacted James saying he wanted to buy the Tennessee coin.
Mailed it to him FedEx, and I got a copy of the tracking number. I sent it to Doug, and he told me to send it to eBay, and eBay told me to send me a message saying that they would pay me within 24 to 48 hours.
But he never received payment for the coin. Instead, an ominous message came from eBay a few days later.
They sent me an email stating that they was taking me off the account, that they could not allow me to sell counterfeit coins on eBay.
James immediately contacted a manager at the National Bank of Newport to document the authenticity of the coins, and he sent it to eBay.
She verified that I bought the coins off of her.
That they're real.
That they are real.
James believes once the coin arrived, the would-be buyer, Doug, told eBay James had sent a counterfeit coin because within a day or two, Doug asked James to send him 2 more coins.
He told me to go buy a gift card to where then he would take and pay me $9,600 for the coins plus the $1,000 gift card.
Here's the buyer. He wants to buy these coins from you, and he's asking you to send him
$1,000.
He did not send the money or the coins. Still, James has others to sell, but eBay has suspended his account, which hurts.
This a means of income for you, isn't it? Selling these coins. And here you have verification?
Yes.
And eBay doesn't get back to you?
No. I have to support my family.
He's referring to Myrtle. She has slipped into the kitchen as she heard the pain in James' voice.
What are you crying about? Huh? What his problem is, I am dying from cancer. That's his problem.
All right.
And we all got to go sooner or later, and so.
And he's hoping that these coins can assist with your care.
Yeah.
Despite sending proof of purchase to eBay last month, James has not heard from the online shopping site and remains desperate for extra cash.
Now, James has again appealed to eBay asking for his frozen account to be lifted. It hasn't. As he told us, the coins are authentic. The proof of purchase was notarized, and as we could see, the coins have never been removed from the seals. James and Myrtle are hoping for a break tonight. Bo?
Don, keep us posted. Thank you very much. And if you have a consumer question for Don, take a moment, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call his 6 on your side hotline number. We've got it for you there at the bottom of the screen, 865-633-5974.